Welcome to Sandwiches of History. Today from the Jewish cookbook of 1919, we're going to be making the salmon and brown bread sandwich. Okay, it says to flake salmon and mash to a paste. Then we're to add mustard, does not say how much. Cayenne pepper, does not say how much. And salt, doesn't say how much. Then we put that onto brown bread, and not Boston brown bread, just brown bread, which is kind of halfway between wheat and white. And then top with slices of cucumber. Okay, let's give this salmon and brown bread sandwich a go. The combination of the flavors of this sandwich are quite good. Got the salmon, got the tangy mustard, a little heat from the cayenne pepper, the crunch and freshness from the cucumber. I do want to plus it up with one thing, and I think you know what that is. I use some everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. Lots of it. Okay, let's give this plussed up salmon and brown bread sandwich a go. All the flavors of everything but the bagel seasoning, sesame seeds, garlic, and playing really well with the cucumber, playing really well with the salmon, of course. What was interesting is it didn't really have much of a binder. The mustard was the only thing that was a binder in this whole thing, and yet it wasn't really that dry. Now you might have noticed I used fresh salmon. That was salmon that I had poached earlier, as opposed to canned salmon. Normally in these books, when they want you to use canned salmon, they actually say canned salmon. This recipe did not. I used poached salmon. I think it would be fine with canned salmon as well, just because of the mix of stuff that you put into it, the mustard and the cayenne pepper. The original salmon and brown bread sandwich, that was pretty tasty. It's not a hearty sandwich by any stretch of the imagination, but it is tasty. I'm going to give it a 7.5. Adding in the everything but the bagel seasoning, 8.5. That is just a delicious sandwich now. I'm definitely going to finish that. And I would make this again, definitely. It wouldn't be something I would serve for a meal. I'd serve it as a snack or maybe with tea, if I ever hosted tea, which I never have in my life. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to finish that. I'll see you tomorrow.